None of these people know who I am.
I'm gonna be
This is
distracted
insane.
by Michael's nice butt he's got on his heavy.
Wow.
And then I forget this damn avatar. I fucking.
VRChat families is a common term that you may come across on this platform. And if you're one of the people that has a fantastic, awesome, and kind VRChat family, good for you. But that is not what this video is about, and isn't always the case, and many times, it becomes something much more sinister. If you've ever watched VRChat content or perused one of the many social worlds that VRChat offers, you'll see people mingling in small or large groups that label themselves as families. And this is where the danger can reside. What can seem as an innocent and caring dynamic often ends up to be grooming, manipulation, and a danger to the mental health of younger users. The term internet family has been around much longer than VRChat has. In real life, children will sometimes find adults that are close to them that they look up to. A mentor, a coach, maybe even a teacher. What makes a VRChat family member dangerous is the fact that they are not only a stranger, but one that can't necessarily be checked for prior offenses due to online anonymity. Oftentimes, parents leave their children on these devices alone and don't check them, and many adults in these family dynamics are very aware of that. Now, if we're going to get technical here, it is not illegal to be friends with a minor on the platform. As mentioned prior, some children have bad home lives and look up to individuals with a sense of moral character, respect, and care. But you'll be hard-pressed to find that in a VRC family dynamic. When coming across adults with a majority of minor friends, there are questions raised. Why do they not hang around peers of their own age group? Are these minors' parents aware of this person? And what goes on behind the closed doors of private instances when they're alone with the minor user? Bear in mind, adults and children don't have the same level of maturity. It is unfortunately normalized and so common for a minor user to come into one of these families full of adults that could care less what they expose the child to. It's an easy process for predators to exploit as well. The steps are simple. Find a minor user from a bad home life or with a mental health issue. Offer them comfort and companionship that they may not get in their day-to-day life. Then slowly, the grooming process begins and irreversible damage is done. I wanted to expose the real behaviors that go on behind the scenes, the inappropriate actions, and why parents should make sure that their children aren't engaging with adults in these VRChat family dynamics. Now, you may notice some of the people in this video. That's because this specific VRChat family has actually had a very popular video made about them. On this channel, I'll provide a very shocking clip here about these individuals, where they confess to being extremely inappropriate with a minor user.
Harass them all the time. It's just enough is enough.
Why are they harassing them?
They keep on bringing up my past and everything, saying I f***ed the child and stuff like that.
Which I know for a fact that you didn't. You're not like that. If I got that vibe off of you, you wouldn't be my friend.
Yeah, that's a crazy accusation.
Where did they pull that out?
They filmed it. They filmed me
They
saying all those words. And I'm just going to say this. I say, yes, I did that, but I'm trying to turn my life around.
With this clip in mind and the backlash they received from it, it's baffling to think that they would even attempt to interact with minors on the platform. But that's the issue. They still do. They continue to invite any account, minor or not, with open arms to join their quote-unquote family. So here's how the operation went. I utilized 2 accounts, along with another user's help, to infiltrate the family. I wanted to see how these VRChat families acted around both an adult user and a minor user. So one account was an adult, and one was a decoy account posing as a minor. Both accounts quickly built up rapport within the group, and soon accepted the users as their own family. Over this time period, one specific user from the family showed our decoy around to the rest of the family's social circle. And this user was Blueberry Ice, a 36-year-old man on the platform, hanging out with who he presumed to be a 16-year-old. This is the same man in the clip that you saw earlier. During this time, I quickly noticed that the other individuals in this family, under the VRC names Brian Thunder and Legal Bird, were exhibiting dangerous behaviors as well. No matter what instance we were in, whether the adult account or decoy account was present, there was always inappropriate behaviors occurring. Sexual topics and themes brought up, NSFW avatar toggles and distribution of said avatars to minor users, and even imagery of gore. The following clips are the behaviors captured by the decoy, and are a prime example of why you should always, no matter what, monitor who your child is around on the internet.
Of course.
That's why you have a flat ass and a small ass dick.
Wow, okay, we're just getting right
Say
on
it then.
inappropriate
Say
stuff.
I am. You can say. I give you full permission.
At least I don't have small tits.
Why are we talking about this?
I'm a fanboy. I'm supposed to not have small tits. I'm supposed to not have big tits. I'm supposed to have fat chest. That's why we have these, baby. Ass and thighs. Oh, I'm big. If you know what I mean.
Don't mess with
Blueberry, shut up. You know you want to be fucked.
Check my mirror
Shut up,
dwelling.
please. Let's not talk.
Whoa!
Anyways.
Do you hear what this guy is saying?
Whoa, he's younger than you. Calm down, 35-year-old ass. Look. You're small, so but for example, I can do this to Blueberry. Look.
Whoa! We're back up here.
That can also
Jesus!
be.
I'm your mommy, thank you.
Hey, Everly.
Huh?
2%, yeah.
I was just gonna say, try to keep it PG because the kids are here and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sup? Avatar now. If someone's running away.
What did you say?
I said, "What's up?"
Oh.
It's like.
Why did you say
That's
that?
a minor. Is she black?
That's really gross that you would say that. You're ignorant.
Motherfucker, I am a fucking dumb fuck. I
An ignorant
genuinely
one.
don't care.
Born a Rainbow Dash.
Yeah,
Just like blunt as fuck. Brian, are we serious?
down there.
You want to know how?
If you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, I can
Want to know how?
and kill people. Come on.
Yeah, come close. They will see this.
You get them, man.
I don't
want to feel pain.
Okay, they know that I'm
Yeah,
decoying as a
bro,
minor,
let's
so like,
go.
Jesus,
Come
H,
on,
whoa,
elderly,
whoa!
and so on, so on.
You saw it?
I had to figure out which
I
one.
didn't see shit.
Are we dead ass?
Wrong one.
Oh my god!
You don't see this?
Whoa, okay. Okay.
Now give this brat a hug. Yeah.
Brother.
My God! This is a pretty
Trying to think
heinous
of
predator, so that's
something.
horrible to see that he is in here. I'm just like
I'm gonna go
flabbergasted that he is in here
I'm
right
gonna go
now.
find something to do in a bit anyway.
But anyways,
Listen to my music. I listen to my own on my
I
browser.
always kiss my partner.
Yeah. Dude, Legal's like making this dude super uncomfortable.
Especially-
I
nice butt
gotta
like
tell you
yours.
what happened. I definitely gotta tell you what happened
Hold on, let me
yesterday.
force load his avatar.
So how much
That
do you
is
think
an
this
adorable
one?
avatar.
How much do you think this one doesn't pay attention to his surroundings, Doc?
Would it be,
Okay, whatever they're
probably
about
not.
to
One
say,
second. Do you
let's
mind if I
bear in
favorite
mind.
it?
Yeah, sure. He's favoriting my. Okay, none of these
Sorry,
people have asked
distracted
my
by
age.
awesome
None
avatar.
of these people know who I am.
I'm gonna
This
be
is
distracted by
insane.
Michael's nice butt he's got on his heavy.
Wow.
And then I forget this damn avatar. I fucking got rid of my local data, so it went to fucking cloning, and someone cloned it.
Because I sexually kissed Michael. My
Oh, I didn't know that.
He didn't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be gone long. I'm just going to tell him something, and then I'm coming back, and we're leaving.
Yeah, well, I'm also pretty fucking horny after today.
That's not my problem.
Yes, it is. You're my boyfriend.
It's not my problem. I'll be back.
You're
Why the
supposed to help me.
Legal. Are we serious right now?
Yes, you do.
Let's go over there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Blueberry, that
I
was
don't want people thinking
not...
we're making out or something.
Blueberry, don't say that again! Oh my god, that is not a good look. Why would he say that? Blueberry!
Oh, she's with me. I'm sorry.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla's with me. I'm sorry. She's a friend of mine. How old are you, sweetie?
I'm 16.
Where am I?
She's 15.
I said I was 16.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. That's my fault. It's not hers. It's my fault. I don't want to invited her.
That.
I did not know.
Is this person's talking?
I'm not kicking them. They can leave on their own free will.
Okay, thank you.
Thing, but they have to leave this instance immediately.
Okay.
Find a world.
You should know the next realm over by now is 18 plus. You used to be a part of it. I don't know who you joined off of.
Yeah, I know.
But you're still welcome to play and hang out with us.
Hey, Quesadilla.
Okay, well, I understand. But it was my fault. I'm the one that invited her and everything else.
Why did they kick me out?
I don't know. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're just sitting there having fun, and they never did ask for ages. They just have fun, and then all of a sudden they start asking for ages. They should have told me from the very beginning, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to leave you out.
Before. Yeah,
Yeah.
Not very many that look very good no more.
I remember that one Shark Abby you got pissed off about. I can't remember which one, but I remember that one Shark Abby you got way pissed off about. You was trying to get. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to give it to you. Oh shit. Oh, sorry for me cussing.
No, it's alright. I cuss more than you do. I cuss like a sailor.
You was looking for this one. Remember that one girl wouldn't give it to you. You was looking for this one. I think this is the. I think it's this one, right?
I don't think I was looking for an avatar for that.
Dude, that's
I mean, it looks
inappropriate
alright,
too.
though.
Look at it.
Yeah, you was trying to get. If I remember right, you was trying to get this off of somebody.
Thanks. No, his. Why does he keep taking the top off? Oh, Blue! What the fuck, dude? Come on.
What's going on now?
Legal's losing his fucking
What's going on?
mind. Something's going on. Is everyone okay?
Pop, you go ahead and tell him, because I can't right now. I'm too broken up.
Oh
That
my
would be
god.
crazy work, bro.
What happened?
Dude,
I don't
it's
know.
like
I
his
wanna know
voice
what's going
is
on.
shaking. Going on here. This is
I
crazy.
am not going to the con Saturday because it's supposed to. Because my mom looked it up, everything. I can't go to the con because mine's going to be there, and also I cannot date Thunder or Angel no more because I have to date a girl. I'm not allowed to date a boy at all.
That's fucking bullshit. So you gotta live an unhappy life because your mom told you that you can't date a
I
man.
want you to go. I don't.
That's
Okay,
fucking
I don't think you
bullshit.
should have to date men or be forced to date women.
And
But,
I'm too broken up to date.
I'm telling you right now, Blue, you are
Maybe the con's not a
36
good idea.
years old.
Said that.
You
I told him.
decide
He's a man. He decides what he wants.
you want in your life. Your mom does not dictate who the fuck you date.
This is the last time I'm going to date because I'm too broken.
We will have you back.
Are we dead ass? He's a
Like I said,
36-year-old man.
you want to date a man? Date a man. Your mom
No.
breaks your headset, I will send you one.
Your mum said you can only date a woman. That's what she's saying, yes? And, okay.
She has to be the same age as me.
That's gonna be even fucking harder to find, to be
That's
honest.
fucking stupid, that is. But anyway,
No, I'm kind of.
if you
I'm
do
with
date
Blueberry
someone
Bob
and
on
they
that
ain't your
part.
fucking age to fucking tell
He's
shit,
36.
okay?
He should be dating someone in their 30s.
She said
Maybe
I
like
could
20.
date someone my own age or someone over 12 or something like that.
Well, obviously over 12.
What are you talking about?
Well, yeah,
Obviously
you're gonna
over
date
12?
someone who's over 18 anyway.
Yeah, like above 18 or something like that.
So in the
From the evidence that's been shown, it's evident that VRChat families can be dangerous, and these dynamics can carry some pretty harsh mental health consequences. To get some further info, I actually reached out to some ex-family members that knew Blueberry and the rest of this circle, and these are some of the impacts on their lives and mental health that they had to talk about.
I can go first if you want. I can go first.
Okay.
So, my experiences with them, this happened when? Like, somewhere around like this year?
3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, 3-4 months ago. Before I was, I was single by the time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I was single at the time, and him and them were together, so he invites me, I join them, he's like, oh, this is them, I of course, talk with them, whatever, blah, 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 know them, whatever, and I, of course, said a few things about myself, whatever, and apparently Blueberry was like, oh, do you want, supposedly, if, what was it, how do I want to put this, if, supposedly, that I felt left out, sort of. And they were like, oh, do you want to do this quality thing with him and them? And at the time, I wasn't really thinking, so I was like, okay, I guess sure, why not? And then, how long was that, Polly? 4?
Maybe a week and a half.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
actually,
it was,
less than a week, actually. It was less than a week.
Because it was less around that, because they told me, oh, whenever you want to end this whole thing, just let me know. I was like, okay, I'll let you know whenever I want to, what is it, separate the whole thing? I guess it was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was a complicated thing that happened between me, Blueberry Ice, and a lot of the people that he was related to. And when all of us found out that
they were
what he did and everything, I cut him off immediately.
Do you guys have any more details about what Blueberry Ice does? Because I know he had mentioned that he had done a very heinous act to a child, but there's no...
Yes.
I haven't heard anyone else talk about it.
Well, again, this was if you pull up a video, or YouTube,
Mashenko.
Yeah. If you pull up his video, you can actually, I can't remember which one it is, but he does admit to doing it. And again, the person that he committed the act with, I don't know their actual profile name, if they're still on there, and if they can cooperate with what happened.
My goal is to raise awareness and education on the type of content that is shared on this platform that is dangerous, that I think is a little normalized in Blue's circle. So that is my overarching goal of why I asked for this. Oh, I think that might crash.
Yeah, they crashed.
That's okay.
Yes, I'm perfectly with you on that, because honestly, this platform definitely needs to be looked at with a thorough microscope. there's way too many kids on here.
Yeah.
Way too many. And I fucking seen a 7-year-old and everything. Like, what was it? Wait. I think it was 6, maybe 7. And I told him to get off the game.
Yeah, I mean,
I told him
I've
to get
seen,
off of this.
You know, Blue's 36, and I've seen him and Legal and all of them interact with children as young as 12 on this platform. And that's just extremely unhealthy.
Yeah, and like how like whenever I see kids on here, how when I don't mean to sound old when I say this. Whenever I was their age and everything, I wasn't doing this shit.
Right, absolutely. I was out touching grass and making friends and stuff, you know. Sorry, I figured you
Sorry. That's okay. My thing died, but I was actually gonna say something before I died.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Like, that... From, like, this is just me, that... They were... Like, what was it? Whenever we, like, me and him would hang out with them, like, this is just me, like, I would notice every single time that we would join them, like, no matter who it was, no matter any person, like, whoever was, like, who knew who they were, they, like, each and every single one of them would have a problem of, like, oh, this person was doing this, and I would feel this, and etc. To the point where literally it got, in my own brain, it got so mentally annoying that all that drama cost me and him to literally, split like twice? Yeah, split twice. Become, literally forced to become friends for a while.
Right.
And then, after, I was like, okay, I told them, okay, after this all, like, dies out, or that they resolve this on their own, then we can come back. And we did. So we're good now. Because we're no longer associated with them, we don't want to know anything about what they're doing or whatever, so...
Yeah, and I apologize to have to kind of bring this old wound up for you guys. I'm sure it's not a happy
No, it's okay,
thing.
I don't care.
Like, to tell you, it was mostly due to this, like, it was mostly the situation and everything. Like, we decided to step away from it, but at the same time, we also took, you know, our, like, you know, we looked at ourselves and everything.
Right.
You know, because we didn't want to be involved with what was going on with that situation.
So sort of like a self-betterment almost.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So
Yeah,
much,
but
guys.
I will say one last thing, just to, like, this is just me.
Yeah.
And all of that really, really affected me very hard. To the point where literally 2 months on and off of this, you were there for that. For most of it, I guess. Some of you were there, some of you weren't. Literally, those were the worst 2 months of my life. Like...
Yeah, and, you know, people like these are very draining on the soul and on the mentality.
Yeah, because I blame them for basically everything that they made me feel. I really blame them for all of that.
Yeah. And I mean, look at you guys now. I mean, I'm glad that you guys are able to get away from that spot and, you know, kind of have your own thing going on where you don't have to worry about people like that being in your circle. I think it's important to kind of monitor who's in your inner circle, and, you know, you have to make those tough decisions. Sometimes you have to, but they're the right decisions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, there was, what was it? I did engage with them like around a month ago or so. And I told both Blue and Legal that they need to change their lives around.
Right.
And
More than likely, more than likely, they're not gonna listen to us. or to anyone else around them. It just depends. Okay, it just depends on basically who is willing to, like, you know, challenge that. Who's willing to challenge them? To be like, okay, I'm going to tell you these certain things, and I want to help you get through all this so you can better yourself in the future.
It's not just one person that's the issue. It's the whole family. The normalization of these disgusting behaviors showcases how users that are brought into these social circles may become reserved and uncomfortable socially, or feel pressured to react in ways that appease others to avoid confrontation. After these encounters, we decided enough was enough, and went to the source of who had introduced us to the rest of the family, Blueberry himself, where we had a lengthy but respectful discussion about the entire ordeal. My name is OfficerKiwi, and I investigate inappropriate behaviors and child predation on this platform. Okay.
Yes.
So I want to start this by saying, no one's mad at you. No one's gonna harm you in any way. I just want to talk to you about some of the things that I've witnessed here to see if maybe we can get to a better resolution of what's going on, right?
Yes. Do I have to call you sir or ma'am?
Oh, you
because
don't
I'm
have to be that formal with me. I'm just a guy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so, hey Blueberry. Listen.
Yes.
So, I've been on this platform for about a year and a half now doing these kinds of investigations. And whenever I do this kind of work, there's a theme I notice. And that theme is repeat offending. Where someone will do something that, you know, they shouldn't have done, that they feel bad about.
Yes.
Decide to do it again or surround themselves with things like that. Now, I'm sure
Yes.
you are very aware of the statement you made in that one video. I know you've already talked about it, and it's sort of a sore spot, right?
Yes.
So, I have to ask you, why are you still hanging around minors?
Well, for one, if you notice, okay, it's sort of like a friend to me.
Right.
And he's my main witness. I never do nothing to him. Okay? I do nothing to him. I promise you, I never do nothing to harm a child. Ever. But I did tell one person, okay? Now, please believe me on this, please. I was in an instance with this person, okay? He's 1 and 5. I did ask for his age. That's one thing my friends taught me. Always ask for ages. Okay? That's one thing people taught me. Okay? And I did. Okay? He showed me his age, and I told him, no, I cannot date you. You're too young. And I've been having lots of people lying about their age. Okay? That's the reason why he's next to me. That's the reason why he's around. But I got Solo and everybody else watching my back and making sure they don't start this crap again. Trying to ask me out, trying to get me into trouble.
I understand that you have, you interact with a couple of minor users on a daily basis, and you're worried about getting in trouble. But here's where I have a hard time believing you, and I'm going to be honest with you why, okay? So, the reason why is because in the times I've spent with you, and just today, I witnessed you give avatars. I witnessed you give avatars to a minor young lady on the platform that had NSFW toggles. So you guys were talking about it.
That was an accident, Mike. I thought I turned off my clone, and she took that by mistake. I thought my clone was off. I swear to God.
There have been instances in the mirrors where you have put on NSFW toggles. You just did it, actually.
For one, I did not know, okay? And it didn't show nothing. I swear to God, it didn't show nothing. It didn't show nothing inappropriately. That's the reason I took it off before someone got a hold of it.
Well, the unfortunate part is in the clip is it does show something. There is genitalia attached to these avatars.
Okay.
You can see them.
Okay. Okay, thank you for telling me. I did not know, because I'm a Quest. I can't really see what it has on it. That's the reason why West of them tell me Blue, that's something bad. Change out of that. And that's what I did.
But you understand that is a minor, so therefore he should not be.
Yes, but he understands me. He knows I do wear these, but he does not questions it. But if he wanted me to take it off, I would have taken it off.
So you would.
But he's too busy.
So if it was okay with it, you would wear the avatar. Like if he's alright with it.
Yes, but he just jumps around. He doesn't really care what avatar I wear. You could go ask him yourself. He does not really care what avatar I wear.
You know, someone like you that has explained that you do have a history. You made a mistake a while back with a minor.
Yes, I did.
Just say like.
Yes, I did. That was my fault.
Yeah, for you to say like, you know, I'm fine wearing an NSFW avatar as long as the other minor is fine. He can't consent. He is a minor. He can't tell you.
I know.
Right.
Okay. Well, I will ask if it's. Well, if you want me to stay out of those kind of avatars, I would do it. Okay, I would do that.
I think that would be your best option, only because.
Okay.
You are hanging around a lot of minors, and that's another thing I wanted to bring up. Is that you know you were.
Yeah.
You're an older man, and being around.
Yes, I know.
Being around minors is a little wary.
And you've been with me all day. You've been seeing me when I was talking to Muffin, and you did not see me touch her. You didn't see me grabbing her or anything else, did you?
Well, Blue.
I said.
From what I've seen, that's why we're having this conversation. Is because some of the things I have seen are concerning, you know.
Okay.
I'll level with you on here, okay? I've had a TV traumatic brain injury, and I understand how hard it is to try to mingle life with a disability. It is very difficult.
Yes.
And it can be very harrowing for a lot of us. But I think from both of our understandings that you are someone that morally knows right from wrong. And
yes, I do
understand moral good and moral bad, and
yes,
that is why I'm concerned, because to give a child an NSFW avatar, or to toggle an NSFW toggle, or talk about an NSFW talk it, that is morally bad.
Okay.
And I know you understand that.
Okay.
About it, right?
But also, I'm on guard. Okay, I always keep my guard up every day. And you could go ask my friend, my VR brother. That's what I mostly call him. He's my VR brother.
Right. And
he's sort of like keeping me up. He's the one that's helping me along with this thing. He's my only support, and so is Muffin and everybody else. And I really don't want to leave.
So
VRChat.
Here's is the best answer I can give to that. Okay. I understand that you know. You have friends on this platform, people that you care about. We all care about people.
Yes.
But
I do.
The behaviors that you exhibited are not just a problem inherently about you. It is the entirety of the circle, I think, that surrounds you. You know, Legal Bird has a lot of history of some dark.
Yes, I did. Yes, I do have I did hear history about Legal.
Yes.
Yes.
I also have a clip of Brian Thunder and the Red Wolf passing off to each other gifts of mutilation, like genital mutilation, in front of my decoys. And it is. I
did not know nothing about that. I swear to God, I did not know nothing about that stuff.
What I'm trying to say is that you're not just the problem. There's a bigger picture to this, and I think it's the crowd that surrounds you. I think that I understand that you don't want to leave VRChat. You have connections here, you have socials, you have friends. But I think in your best interest, it might take a little bit deeper looking to maybe step back from this platform, find some more adult friends, because as much as we want to be friends with everyone on the platform, right, with you having a history, you just would not be in the position to give a mentorship role, a parental role to someone on an online platform, especially a minor. Because if that girl that you're talking to, your VR sister, if her father were to find out that you, with your history, was talking to her, he would be upset, and rightfully so, because that's a father trying to protect his daughter. So you have to understand you have to keep yourself out of these situations. It's only going to benefit you if you make that step. But I'm not seeing that yet, and that's what I want to see. I want to see you make that step, get better, look for some local resources, and find.
That's what I'm doing.
Find a circle.
That's what I've been doing.
That is not minors and not on this platform. Right.
And I've been on here for a long time, and I have not been touching nobody. I haven't been touching with any minors at all. Okay? But if you want me to, okay? If you want me to, I'll keep my COWs to myself. I won't change into them until I'm in a private world. Okay? If that's okay with you.
It's not that I want it, Blue. It's that you need to want it for yourself. You need to want to make this change in behavior and in lifestyle. Because, you know, there are people out there that take up mentorship roles. They're coaches, they're parents, they're teachers, they're mentors in some kind of
But I do understand.
With the history that you have, it's not benefiting you. It's making you have a downfall. It's lowering you. I think that you are someone that is cognizant enough to make good decisions and have a good life, but that starts with understanding that there are behaviors that are normalized on this platform that are not okay in real life. And part of that is the history that you have being friends with minors and interacting with them on a daily basis, to where inappropriate things happen behind the closed doors of private instances that I have observed. You understand?
Okay. Yes. But I don't have to leave VRChat, do I?
I think I can't tell you what to do. I mean, you're a grown man. It's completely up to you. But I think it would be the best decision in the long run to maybe leave it for a period of time and keep an adult circle. Keep minors out of your circle. Yeah, just hang out with other adults, even though it might be hard to find some common ground. That's just part of the social pick and choose, right? I think it would be in your best interest to step away from it for a while. Because there are people that are already coming after you after that video, right? I don't believe that anyone should harass you for this. I think that there is a...
Nobody has not been harassing me. The reason why I come on the VRChat, okay? Because me and my mom, we've been bumping heads a lot, okay? And this is the only place I could go. I can't not go nowhere else. I cannot go to a furry convention. I cannot go anywhere else but here. Because this is my only thing to do. I come on here, play games with my friends, and also hang out with my friends and play games. And that's what I've mostly been doing.
And it's
been time.
I've heard about your issues with your mother and some of the things she said to you, and I don't agree.
Yes.
I think you should have the wherewithal to date whatever sex you want. I don't,
Yes.
I think it's completely up to you. I understand some people have their opinions about it, but I think you should be able to choose that.
Yes.
I think your mother is trying to protect you in a way by making sure you date someone who's 18, though, which makes me...
Yes, I am dating someone who's 18.
I know.
Yes, I am.
Verify that
I
you're
am.
dating someone that is 18. And, I
Yes.
did want to ask, since your mother is mandating that, is she aware of the challenges you've had?
Yes. Okay. Yes. She has been known. Yes, my mom has been known. She was the person I'm dating is 18. She said that's okay. As long as this person's 18, you could date her. But we have to find out true. And I've been on my toes. And you can believe me on this one, as God's my witness, I've been on my toes. And I make darn sure this person I'm dating was 18. Because people will lie about their ages.
Of course. Well, I mean,
and I know you've been by that path too.
Did she make that mandate because she was aware of the past incidents you had?
Yes,
she was aware of that.
Yes, she is aware, but she's told me exactly. If you're going on VRChat, I don't care you hanging out with your friends, but stay out of Publix, and that's what I've mostly been doing. I haven't been in any public instances.
An issue? I don't know if that's... Some people said that instance with the whole... I'm just going to be very blunt about it, with the whole, sodomizing a child. Was that in VRChat or real life? Was there law enforcement involved? How did that?
No, it was in real life. Since I was disabled that first time when I was buggy, yes, I was buggy a while back, okay? And this person came up to me, okay? This person came up to me, and you know this, some of them does not speak, okay? You know how the silent type are. They do not speak.
And this is in real life, like to confirm real life.
No, this is in VRChat a long time ago. Okay,
so
this was in VRChat.
Okay.
Yes, this was a long time ago. But, okay, so I hung out with her. And I still feel stupid. I call myself stupid because I'm still feeling guilty of doing that. Because I did not know. I swear to God, I did not know. And we went to a private instance, and this minor had an avatar. You know, one of those, like those avatars you told me, okay? And you know, it's not just me getting them, it's everybody else out there too.
Yes.
Even minors are.
Yeah.
Even minors are too. So it's not just me, it's everybody else out there too.
Yeah, there's many public.
That's yes, and that's the reason why I'm saying out public, because that ordeal is what getting, like me, a disabled person, into trouble. Right. That's the reason why. That's the reason why you mostly see me around my other friends, like and Solo and everybody else, because they know I never do nothing to hurt them. I was just sit there and talk for a little bit, and then I go to a different world. Now, let's say to yourself, okay, let's just say you are a minor, okay?
Right.
And I wasn't around to help nobody. And some weird person just comes up to you, say you want to go to a private instance. Now, and then all of a sudden he done all that stuff to you, and you couldn't say nothing. And let me just tell you this, it's not just the past I'm having trouble with. I got raped over 100 times here on VRChat.
I see.
I got raped over 100, sorry for my cousin, but I got raped over 100 times. Because someone lured me into another world, and they raped me. Called me every damn name in the book. I'm sorry for being harsh. And I vow to this day, after that little stunt that person pulled, I promise myself and God to watch over every single minor. I won't touch them, I won't lay a hand on them. And I won't have no contact.
Before the thing with the minor or after?
It's before, after that started. Because that person well, let's just say this. I'm just saying this. Ever since I got raped 100 times, I reported every single one of those people that did that to me. Every single one of them.
So,
and
if you were...
So, yeah.
If you were exposed to something like that, why did you turn it onto a child?
I didn't turn it onto a child.
You stated that you
raped
a child.
I didn't. Don't do that, please.
Well,
I did not.
Just being honest.
No.
You stated that in the video that you raped a child, but you're saying that you were raped.
That was legal. It raped a child.
No, the account is of you saying that you raped a child. The clip is very clear.
I didn't. Okay, for one, I made a mistake, okay? I forgot to ask the person's age. And that's not called rape. It's called a mistake.
So then why did you
Okay.
call it rape?
I said I got raped 100 times, not the child.
I'm talking about the clip, because in the clip you say that, yes, I did it, I raped a child, and I'm trying to move on from that.
Yes, but my mind was in a different zone at that time because I did not know I was being recorded. I've been having fun. Yes, I'm friends with 2 minors. He's almost 18. He's 17 years old.
Right.
He's close to being 18.
What about the 12-year-old? The young girl?
The 12... Muffin? Now, I could defriend her. If you want me to do that.
Well,
I will talk to Muffin if I get a chance.
Again, it's not that I want you to do something, it's that you have to want to do this, right? And it's not that I believe Masenko's video over what's going on, right? I saw Masenko's video, and I went, okay, this happened.
Yeah,
let's do my own investigation of this. Let's see what we find. Maybe this is completely spun out of context. And from what I have seen, I don't think it is spun out of context. I think there is a problem here. I've given you my advice of what I think would help you moving forward, and there are state and local resources out there that can help you with things like this, but ultimately, taking a step back from this platform might help you a lot. But as an adult, that definitely fosters a good amount of accountability. I have to legally report these things. And it's not just you, it's it's Brian, it's Red. Because these are all adults in this family of yours that are behaving inappropriately with children. I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but sometimes a wake-up call is all we need to move forward to something better, right? And you've already, I know that you personally are religious. You've already talked about having a connection with God, seeing things that make you happy, seeing things that bring improvement to your life.
Yes.
And I think you know what God would want in this scenario. Okay? So I truly do wish you the best. I'm going to head out of here because I've got reports and all the whatnots to do, but I think you know it needs to be done going forward. The behavior excuses are always exhausting to discuss, but important to do so. Many times on this platform, people are afraid to call out these behaviors, citing it as drama, even if it damages another person by being exposed to these topics. In every interview I conduct, I try to stay cordial and have an open heart, because people like this family need help that can only be reached if they make those steps themselves. So I try to offer local and online resources to them in hopes that they'll take that step. Unfortunately, to the day of this upload, the individuals within the video have made little progress and betterment for themselves. With the evidence gathered on their actions around the decoy and other minor users, a report was made for law enforcement to view, and hopefully they will make a suitable decision on what to do next. Understand that these actions and behaviors are not normal. They're not okay, and there's no excuse for acting like this around a child. At the end of the day, communities only stay safe when people are willing to speak up, even when it's awkward, uncomfortable, or labeled as drama. What happened here wasn't drama. It was a pattern of harmful behavior that absolutely needed to be addressed. Online platforms are supposed to be places for connection, expression, and fun, not spaces where predatory behavior gets brushed off as a quirk or tolerated for the sake of keeping the peace. While I genuinely hope these individuals choose to seek help and take responsibility for their actions, my priority has always been the safety of those who are most vulnerable. By documenting, interviewing, and reporting these behaviors, we've taken the steps we can take to protect others and push for accountability. Whether law enforcement chooses to act is out of our hands, but silence is never an option. If you take anything away from this, let it be this. You are never wrong for setting boundaries, calling out harm, or protecting yourself and others from these conversations. These conversations do matter. They create safer spaces, and ultimately, they stop dangerous behaviors from thriving in the shadows.